The Indominus Rex versus the Giganotosaurus? The Giganotosaurus. So, in order to determine who's stronger, I'm going to be basing these things off 7 things that are really important. Strength, speed, durability, IQ, battle IQ, mentality, and stamina. Alright, so first comes strength. Let's start with feats for the Indominus Rex. This man was going around slaughtering every single dinosaur he saw. And this man literally beat Rexy with no diff. Even when all the raptors started to distract her, she was still hanging on and still fighting back and still winning the fight, which is really impressive. It's beating some pretty tough dinosaurs. And it literally made Rexy look weak. Yeah, it's a complete monster. So yeah, alright, so now moving on to the Giganotosaurus. Not only did the Giganotosaurus beat Rexy in a fight just like the Indominus Rex did, but he actually beat it twice with low diff too. So as far as strength, and that's really all he has. I'd say it's a pretty close one, but the Giganotosaurus just won the fight against Rexy way easier than the Indominus Rex did. Not to mention that the Giganotosaurus is bigger than the Indominus Rex. Also, it bit through metal with ease. Next is speed. Now this one's kind of easy because the Indominus Rex isn't necessarily fast, but the Giganotosaurus has no speed feats. So yeah, this easily goes to the Indominus Rex. And let's not forget that the Indominus Rex is part raptor, and raptors are pretty fast. And next is durability. I'm sorry, but this is just a blowout, bro. Did you see how beat up the Indominus Rex was after the fight between Rexy and the raptors? She had so much blood lost, so many scars on her, and she was still standing up and fighting back. Not to mention, she got hit in the face by an Ankylosaurus club, which is crazy. And she just brushed it off like nothing happened. Now, as for the Giganotosaurus, we know that it has multiple scars from past battles, so that means that he's been in a lot of battles and survived all of them. Not to mention that he swallowed a flaming lotus, which exploded in his mouth, and he wasn't even fazed by it. Now, this is a huge durability feat. And just looking at the structure of both dinosaurs, the Giganotosaurus is bulkier, scalier, all of that. He just has more spikes and everything. So I feel like durability goes to the Giganotosaurus here. And it survived the scratches from the Therizinosaurus, so that's also another durability feat. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that the Indominus Rex got hit by a bomb, but that's not really gonna help her case that much because the Giganotosaurus still has more feats than that. So yeah. Alright, moving on. Next is IQ, which goes to the Indominus Rex, obviously. And it's the same thing for battle IQ. The Indominus Rex can camouflage, it can sneak around and do all types of stuff. It's just way smarter than the Giganotosaurus. And it knows how to use its claws. So yeah, so battle IQ goes to the Indominus Rex. Next is mentality. Again, this easily goes to the Indominus Rex. It went around killing every single dinosaur that it saw. It wasn't scared of anything. It was literally built to not be scared of anything. So yeah, this goes to the Indominus Rex. Last but not least is stamina. The Giganotosaurus is known for its short burst of power, but stamina-wise, it can't really go for that long without being tired. The Indominus Rex, on the other hand, can last a long time before getting tired. So this clearly goes to the Indominus Rex. And with a score of 5-2, the Indominus Rex takes this match. The Giganotosaurus is stronger and more durable, but the Indominus Rex is faster, more agile, has more feats, and also has a lot more ways to damage the Giganotosaurus. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please let me know what you guys think of the comment section, and I will see you guys later.